for Sunday and all the many other days. I can't even control my camera properly. Oh no, I'm dead. Who could have expected this? My computer is really not liking this. So my main objectives are to not disconnect, so I hope the game doesn't crash, because that's entirely possible. As you can see by the stats for the computer that I'm playing on, which I'll probably have around the screen. The other thing I'm trying to do is get 6 laps. My calculations tell me I should be able to get 6.
Are you sure about that?
Let's hope we can finish that line 6 times. Of course, more players means that I'm gonna be slower because it's gonna have to render more. Turn off my radio station though, so I might get 1 FPS because of that. Or like half a frame or something. If you actually want to count how many frames I'm getting, you could technically look at the counter, the current lap time or the regular time in the bottom right. The amount of times that updates per second is the amount of FPS I'm getting. But according to my calculations, 6.5 laps should be possible. But that was when there was like pretty much no one around, so let's say 6. Let's see if we can get 6. Also, I'm probably not following the best lines, but that's pretty much because there's like, it's really hard to estimate. Yeah, that's the first lap, pretty much done. And as as we're getting closer to finishing the first lap, we are being overtaken, so they are on their second. Well, they're actually on their third now, the ones that have overtaken. So they're one lap up. And soon that will become two. Not sure if the screen went black there for you guys, but it did for me. At least the screen that I am recording this on. And that is to do with the way that I am recording this. Of course the performance I'm getting like this isn't coming from my main system. That would be utterly stupid. All my videos would look like this at that point. I'm playing on my second PC right now. Which, yes, I have one, it's just not meant for gaming, as you can see. But the fun part about that is I am actually using my primary PC to record. I'm feeding back the audio into my primary PC. I am actually remoting into the second PC to record my screen. Because I can literally not run anything else. Like, you know, the specs are, as I said, probably around the screen, I don't forget, and yeah, with these stats, you really need to like close every program you can just to get the game running, so back in the day it actually used to be way worse. When I first got this account, I pretty much ran at like, you know, well, its FPS would have been a bit less. I definitely couldn't drive around. Might have been like 1 FPS or something, but the main drawback was the fact that I was running at 3 seconds or something into the lane, which was making it even more difficult. So the guys are passing me again, so I have to make sure I don't ram one off the road. I'm being extra careful not to do that. That's another one of this pack. Should be clear for me to cut in for a second. There's a couple of people lagging behind now. That should all work out. There we go. Now let me just coast and not use my brake there. Thought I was gonna make it. Yeah, so people are flying past. Funny thing about this, so the reason this is a thing is because your speed is limited by your FPS. Apparently they have addressed this issue in their latest release on GTA 5. Is this person waiting for me? No. They were probably just lagged out or something. In any case, the latest revision of the PS5 and the Xbox XS have, well, PS5 definitely, but I don't know about Xbox XS, had the FPS speed thing removed, which is good, because otherwise you get stuff like this. The game, if I went to the first person, which I'm not gonna do, I'm actually trying to get 6 laps here. But the game is actually telling my character that I'm going like 200 miles per hour. Whilst in reality I'm closer to 25 to 50. I've tagged along with my main account in this car when I'm going at this speed, and the speedometer is between 25 and 50. So the game's just lying to me. The great thing about that is on the screen that I'm playing on, it looks like I'm actually carrying momentum and stuff. So I have to brake hard because I will slide and I will hit like walls and stuff. But for the people passing by, it just looks like I'm a grandma on their way to church on a Sunday. So that's funny. Yeah, they are on their fifth. Yeah, they're on the fifth now. I think Kwon is he will probably pass me on the bridge. Do not want to hit him. There he is, he's still there. Yeah, as people get more and more apart, it's getting harder for the game to develop. It's better for the game if there's no one around. That's less confidence. You might be wondering why I'm doing this, and the answer to that question is to make this race a bit more interesting. I mean, the track itself, it's not the best. Add to that the cars are extremely slow and it becomes extremely boring to me. So I decided to make it a bit more interesting and play with lag, because having to estimate where you are is actually more fun, I guess. Not sure if this counts as self-harm, but whatever. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I kind of think this is a bit fun. So as they've passed me, they're gonna go into their 6th lap. That's my target. Currently halfway. But they have to keep going. Last one coming past now. That's just a parked car. I guess somebody respawned off of the line. Quickly moving the mouse on the recording PC so that I don't black screen again. Because I don't know if that went black for you guys, but it definitely went for me, and I don't want to have the entire race just be a black screen. That would be kind of boring for you guys, wouldn't it? We're trying our best to give you guys entertaining content, question mark. Not sure if this is really entertaining. All of my lights. double press to turn off my lights, but it didn't go. That's a wall. There we go, lights are on. Don't like racing with my lights on. That's X4 right there. So I'm on 4, which means he is on 7. I think that math checks out. Is hij either on 7 or on 9? Probably on 9. Let's just assume they're on 9. The reason I'm doing this math is to make sure if I'm actually gonna make it. Now, of course, it's not the first guy who's gonna activate the timer, but once the first guy finishes, it's pretty much have already lost. There's no way I can finish an entire lap by the time the other guys go across the line, right? Back to like, what is this? 3 FPS? 4 FPS? I think it's 4. Something like that. It really doesn't like that section. Well, the computer, I should say. The game probably doesn't care. So I need to do 2 more, then I can be happy. And I assume I might be able to finish this lap before X4 passes me again. And I'm saying might there. I'm not sure. These guys are, you know, way faster than me. But it seems like I should be safe. It seems I'm going to be able to finish my lap. And maybe hopefully get through the first section, that would be nice. And, I don't want to meet X4 on the part where it's a bit more technical. Because it's hard for me to dodge in a different fashion. It was coming, so I decided to just hold it steady for a second. Meaning I went wide, but not that that matters. It's not like I'm gonna win this race. But that means they're probably on their 11th lap. Charlie just casually hitting me. Not gonna lie, that might have been on purpose. So yeah, I'm on my 5th lap. And the goal is to get to 6, so let's see if we can get there. We are on 11. Pretty soon we're gonna be on 12. It's 13 laps, so... Go wide on this corner. You know, I've been hit twice, but that's fine. I mean, I was expecting to get hit way more often. On their screens I am teleporting, it's just... Since I'm moving so slow, it's gonna be way easier to estimate where they are for them than where they are for me. That's YG, so okay, no problem there. I thought for a second that was X4. That would have been bad news, but it isn't. It isn't. It's fine. Very good. That might be X4 coming up. Seems to be X4 in the game. No, it was not. It was Phil. Who managed to hit me even though I was going in a straight line. So. Congratulations. So he's probably on 12 or 13 now. If I can get over the finish line right now, I'd be happy. X4 being smart and honking at me. Yeah, so they still have one lap to do, I guess. So yeah, I might be able to go for 7. Let's see if we can do that. Since I lost count of how many they have done, it's getting hard for me to estimate how much further I can do. We'll see, might get 7. I know I normally don't do commentary on these types of videos, and it's purely because I don't really have anything to say. I don't really want to talk during my racing videos. But this one is a bit more special, so why not, you know? Actually, I'm gonna really go wide on this corner because I think it's a second car. Yep, that one. So I'm trying to avoid incidents, it's just I'm also trying to keep moving forward, so I sometimes don't have the space to move, and at that point you should just hang back for a second, because honestly, if you will speed for like 0.2 seconds in this race here, it's not really going to be the end of it, right? You're going to be able to pass me just fine on the next straight, so for the bridge again. Again, the low FPS count. Car coming up behind me, probably YG. YG, how? How and why? Doesn't really matter, I'm back up to speed within a few seconds. Just staying off of the road there because it was a lot of cars in that section. And I had space, so be the way. Seems to be one of Charizard. A bunch of other people coming up. But by the looks of things, I might be able to get to 7. Timer yet. 4 people finish, 5 people finish, no timer yet. Yeah, seems like I've got time. I will keep driving after I go over the line here. Just finished half of the laps. Countdown time also to the factory here, which is great. There we go. That's it. That was an interesting race. .433, not my fastest. I got a 420 earlier. And 414 is my fast. In any case, thanks for watching. See you in a million years.